Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful, sunny Saturday today, and I am so thrilled to be here at the house because we have a lot to talk about. So if you missed the last video, you missed the big news that I shared, and that is that I am now officially planning on building a dormer in the upstairs so that I can have a half bath upstairs. So I'm very excited about this whole situation, and I've been doing a lot of planning and stuff regarding this plan, and I wanted to share with you some of that and some of my design plans for that. I'll show you that on the computer later, but for right now, what I wanted to do today is kind of draw out on the floor and stuff where the different rooms are going to be and stuff so that I can see it in the space. Obviously, it's going to be different when the dormers are here, so it's hard to like see the ceiling part of it, but at least on the floor I want to have it laid out of where the bathroom's going to be, where the closet's going to be, etc., etc. Because we're going to be making a little bit of a change even in this bedroom and stuff. So I will hopefully share that a little bit clearer than me just talking and not making any sense. So I brought chalk today. I'm trying something new. In my head it seems like it might work, but we'll see. Because I have tried other times, and you may have seen this, I've tried to place out rooms and cabinets and stuff like that with tape on the floor. And maybe everything is just so dirty, but I try like sweeping it first and the tape just will not stick to the floor. It's just like disastrous. And that's why I have things like this everywhere. Tape that did not stick. So I'm going to try the chalk. That just kind of came to me as I was driving. I was like, that might work. So hopefully that will help show things a little bit more clearly in this dirty construction zone. So my plan is to tear down this one wall today also, because this is going to be basically the door to the bathroom is going to be coming from the hallway. And I was thinking of having another pocket door in the hallway there so that it's not using up the very small hallway space or the very small bathroom space. It'll just be in that wall. So this whole wall is going to have to get torn out, and then, I mean, all of this is going to be new anyway. So I'm hoping to tear this out today, but now that I think of it, it'll probably be more clear for you guys if I show you the design first, so that way you can picture it in your head before we do this chalking thing. So I'm going to flash forward to that. Alrighty, so here is the plan for the upstairs with the added bathroom. I hope that you like it as much as I do because I'm super pumped about it. So basically, here are the stairs. Let me just kind of go through everything and then I'll show you the 3D version. I'm sorry, cars are loud here. They won't be loud when I move to my new home. Okay, so anyway, here are the stairs and then this is the hallway. There's going to be a radiator here, and that's going to fit because the hallway is going to be made a little bit bigger. So that because of the chimney and plumbing and stuff like that is all going to go through this little hole of unused space. So that's what that is. And because of that, in order to make the go around the chimney, I think I told you about this before, but, or maybe I will in this video. Either way, it makes the hallway a little bit bigger and this bedroom a little bit smaller. But in this bedroom, we've got a little closet here. And that was kind of there already, but it's just a little bit different now. It's a little bit deeper because we're going around the chimney space. So like I said, here is going to be just a storage place. Enter here by this bookshelf hidden door thing that I can put totes and stuff in here. There's going to be, the walls here are about 5 feet high, and they're going to be little storage spaces in here somewhere or another. And this is going to be a little desk area with, this is a desk and this is a chair. And this is going to be all that space that's underneath the dormer. So this is going to be full height here, and this is going to be the new window in this bedroom. So here is our bathroom. This door, I know it shows that it's opening. It's actually not. It's going to be a pocket door, but they just didn't have that option here. So this is going to be a pocket door that's going to slide in here. And then just a little bathroom here with a little radiator, toilet, and sink. Then this bedroom over here is going to have a closet. that is accessed from right here, and this space is also going to be a full height space with a new window here. So the dormer is going to go from here to here. All of this space in between is going to be, you can stand up full height. So there's going to be 2 doors to get into this closet, like 2 double doors, sort of sliding opening doors. So that will be for this closet. And then these are going to be just about either 2 or 2.5 feet deep of the knee walls, which makes them about 3 or 4, I think more like 4 feet high walls here. And this is going to be storage. These are probably going to be some sort of a bookshelf and or drawer situations here, and these are going to be probably more of like cabinet situations for just more storage. And there's a little vanity that I threw in there. So that's basically the layout of it, 2D. I'll show you in 3D. So here we are in the 1 bedroom. It looks a little funky because the walls are all different heights. I couldn't figure out how to do the like slanty ceilings in here, so I just did my best, but you can see that's about the height it's going to be. But here it's a full height, and then this is the closet and the door. And then from the other direction, you know, the bed, and then you can sort of see the doors here. They're kind of white, so you can't really, but in a bookshelf, something like this. Obviously, this is not exact. It's just using whatever random furniture they have available on this. This is floorplanner.com. Here's a little bathroom with a vanity, toilet, radiator, window, mirror. That's about all it's going to be, which is great. It's all I need. Okay, here we are in the other bedroom. This is going to be the 5-foot-ish walls. Again, sort of a bookshelf thing, and the little closet here, door here, 5-foot closet situations, slanty closet, something or another that we're going to figure out exactly later on. And a little desk and chair little nook, which I really enjoy personally, because how pleasant is that? And to be able to look right outside, it's just great. And with this, I was going to have this initially with all the slanty wall, but to be able to have this full height just is so much better. And then the chair is kind of like pushed into this little cranny, and it's not all out in your business. So I think it's great. Overall, I'm pumped about this layout. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. But now we're going to put some chalk on the floor, and hopefully you can see it a little bit clearer in the actual space. Alrighty, welcome back. So now that everything is clear in your mind, hopefully, about the design of the upstairs, I will take this opportunity to chalk the floor. So equal to this wall here, and the door to this bedroom is going to be the closet for this bedroom. It's going to be pretty much with this board on the floor. It's nice. You guys can see this. It's actually pretty clear on the floor, so that's nice. Ow! Okay, so the closet is going to be 24 inches deep. So, 2, 3, 4. Actually, okay, so the way that the wood is right now, just for the sake of knowledge, it is actually 24 inches to this line that I'm drawing, but then it's another 4 inches to where this board ends here, and that is going to be like the 4-inch studs across, so that gives a good picture of, okay, this is where the bathroom is actually going to start, because this right here is the 4-inch wall. Because yes, my walls are actually 4 inches, because they're actual 2x4s from my dad's sawmill, not from like a store that are not full 4 inches. This like nice hole in the floor will be not here. It's not showing up so well right here. We get the idea. this is working really great with the, you know, chalk. Okay, so this is going to be my closet, and I think it'll be really useful. I don't know if you can actually see me. This is going to be my closet. Let's see how deep it is, or how long it is, or whatever. It's about, with this wall being a full wall, it's going to be a little bit over 80 inches. So that's a nice size closet, especially, I was thinking about my closet that I have at home right now, and it's probably similar size to this, but there's only a folding door sort of thing in the middle, so the two sides are not as usable. Like, you can kind of reach in and stuff. But I think with like a 2 folding door situation, like I had on the design, I think that is going to be making it really, really a lot of usable space. And I was thinking about closets, and, you know, my closet, you know, it's great at home. It's just whatever. I can easily fit all my hanging clothes and everything in there. But it's not the most useful way to have a closet. You know, for one, you can't get to it on all sides, so having the door will be great. But also, I can fit this closet, you know, because I was going to have this big walk-in closet, and I was all excited about that. But with this shape, I feel like I can do it in a way that's super, super helpful. You know, I can put up some pictures of the things that I was thinking of when I was looking on Pinterest. And, you know, by having short hanging clothes and long hanging clothes and drawers and shelves and stuff, I feel like, you know, this is plenty of space for a closet. When you use the space accurately, you know, that will be amazing. So basically, as for the dormer itself, it's going to go out to this thing right here. So this is going to be the last rafter, and then it's going to go straight up. This is going to be slanty over here. This is going to be straight up, so I can walk all the way through. Therefore, I can get to the full closet by standing up. You know, if just the closet was under the dormer, it wouldn't be helpful because the closet would be full height, but right here would not be full height. So that's going to be really awesome, and I'm going to be able to have that extra window right here, which will be beautiful. I'll be able to look out in the back, and we all know the back is gorgeous. And it will also give more light into the bedroom, which is something we totally have wanted from the start as well. So I'm super excited about even what this dormer is going to do for the bedrooms. So what I'm going to do is label from here down-ish across so that I can have that in mind, that this part is going to be under the dormer. This is not exact. So I'm going to label this dormer, closet, for Jay. In case he's like, why are you drawing with chalk up here? It'll all be labeled. But before we can really get into that, we need to figure out where the bedroom is now going to start and stop so that we can know where the bathroom is going to be. And by bedroom, I mean the other bedroom. So on this side, this is the room that we were just in. There's 1, 2, 3 rafters that are going to be continuing to be the regular rafter way that they were. So we're going to do the same on each side, and the dormer is going to be in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and this is where the dormer is going to start. So let's see, that's going to be somewhere around here. Okay, I had to move the camera back a little bit, but so here's the dormer starting zone, meeting up with the rafters. But the bathroom is going to start on this side, a little bit further back, because remember, both of the bedrooms are going to have that little dormer area where there's an extra window. And this bedroom has the desk underneath the window, as you saw in the little layout design that I showed you. Okay, so like we said before, the chimney is right here. And because the wall is going to go around the chimney, we don't want the chimney exposed in the bedroom, it's going to make the hallway a little bit bigger. We're going to go up and around, and then the wall, instead of just having a random out thing of the chimney, the wall is going to go straight across to the end on both sides. So here's the chimney hole. I'm going to give 4 inches for our actual wall space. I don't know how long this chalk is going to actually stay, but it's just helpful to see the layout. I mean, before we know it, we're going to have actual walls here, but the dormer isn't going to be actually put in until, who knows, later spring, just because we need to make sure that we have really good weather because the roof is going to be open, obviously. Staying about 4 inches apart. Whether or not they're straight, doing my best. Hold on. Okay, so that is the wall that the bathroom wall is going to be. Nice. So as you can see, this is leaving us the bathroom of 64 inches on the inside of the bathroom, which is great. That's even 4 inches more than I was initially thinking it was going to be. So that gives a little bit of wiggle room. So the bathroom itself is 5 foot by, we said like 80 inches. Yeah, so it's almost 5 by 7. So that'll be really nice. Gives you space to walk in and not be super crowded. Perfect. And that's leaving like 40 inches for a desk area here, which I'm loving. So while I'm at it, actually the chalk is working really well. I'm gonna go ahead and try to draw the all of the cubby spaces, just so Jay can kind of like have that in his mind when he's working and stuff. He can see it on the floor and not have to think, oh, which room am I in, you know, and which cubby spaces are going where and everything, because I'm kind of all over the place. So that will be really nice. This is under the dormer. I'm just gonna put, this is where the desk is gonna go. Whoops. So the hallway is gonna go all the way up from here to here. This grate is gonna be taken out, and this is gonna be the door right here to this bedroom. And this wall here is gonna go all the way to the end. So this is gonna be closet. And there's a 4-inch wall here. So this closet behind me is going to be not as, it's going to be 50 inches-ish and 3 foot deep-ish. That's decent size too. In this room with the 2 5-foot little open, however I end up doing that, I don't know. That, along with this, I think will be plenty of closet space needed. Okay, and for the sake of seeing, I'm gonna follow this wall to the side. So this area here is gonna be that storage space, and right where I'm sitting is going to be, kneeling, is going to be, or somewhere in this area is gonna be the bookshelf hidden door. Now let's do the same on the other side. This is awesome. Just to be able to see this. I hope you guys can see it and it's like clear for you, because it's like really, really awesome to see for me, like a lot of clarity here. Okay, so that area is going to be the little closet space of some sort. And then, oh, this looks so nice. There's going to be the desk there with the full height and the window. And then that's like a nice space for a chair. And then the wall for the bathroom itself, the wall for the closet, and then the closet itself And then this space is full height so that you can access the closet. Awesome. So with 24 inches deep, just for FYI, that's going to make these little guys about 4 feet high. Interesting. And I can make them a little bit deeper too if I want to. Maybe I should. Seems a little small. I'll think on that. Okay, let's throw these 24 inches on the other side, and then I think that's all of the chalking we need to do. Okay, this is like really, really helpful to see. Yeah, I like this a lot. I think I'm totally gonna go chalk the kitchen out because the cardboard that I put up is kind of like falling apart, etc. And I think chalk would be nice. But also once I figure out exactly which way but also when I figure out exactly which radiators are gonna go, wherever they're gonna go, I want to chalk that out as well. Actually, that reminds me of something cool. So when Jay and I talked through about the dormer and stuff, and we figured out that we were gonna do the dormer, I just wanted to tell you about the coolest thing that happened. So Nick from my office, who is a furnace tech and he's gonna do my plumbing, he stopped by like right after, which I had planned on him coming and stuff, but it worked out so well because we had just talked about the bathroom thing. So he could figure out with Jay here, they could talk about where the plumbing, how that's all gonna work for the new bathroom, and if it is something that would be easy enough to do or whatever. But what I think is the coolest thing is, well, let me show you downstairs. Okay, so the bathroom is up here, directly above kind of like the hallway and the pantry. So the thought is like, okay, so where are the tubes and stuff, the water and the sewer and all that stuff, pipes have to go somewhere through some walls in order to get down to the basement. So we were looking around here and stuff, and he was talking about, okay, where are we gonna get them through and stuff. And I was like, okay, so is it gonna have to go through one of the pantry walls? Because literally almost everywhere in the pantry I have some sort of a between the studs storage. Like here's gonna be the broom closet, and then this is gonna be shelves and stuff. And I'm like, okay, so where is it gonna get through? How are we gonna do that? And they were looking at the floor joists, and he was like, okay, since the floor joists are only they're really thick, but they're only 8 inches high. And so he didn't want to drill 3-inch holes through the floor joists in order to put the pipe through, because that's taking away like half of the stabilization, you know, the strength of the joist. So we're like, okay, so how are we gonna do this? And then we realized the most amazing thing. So remember how the ceiling was so uneven, unlevel, and like crazy? And so therefore we had to put all of this extra height, and it made the ceiling shorter and it was sad and everything, but all of these extra little things that we had to put underneath the floor joists, above the strapping or whatever, in order to make a flat surface, a level ceiling. So the amazing news is that, look here, it's like over 4 inches that the ceiling had to come down. And in that space is where we can put the plumbing, and we don't even have to take it off the floor joists. Like, perfect. So I was very excited about that because I didn't want to lose any of the storage that I had made in this pantry in between the studs and everything. And so it just worked out really well. And even like the fact that he was here right at that time and we had made that decision, we could all talk it through together. It was just perfect timing. Okay, so today we're just taking down this wall because we're gonna have to make a new wall that's gonna go further, and we're gonna have the pocket door and all that stuff. So this shouldn't be too bad. At least there's nothing on the other side, so it can be a good whacker. Let's see what we can do here. Glasses. It would be easier to get the sheetrock off first. Oh, I do not want that stuff to fall on my head. What do I have? Do I have any hats here? Maybe in my car. I just did my hair. This is not my best look, guys. Here I am sharing it with the world. There we go. do this in a way that I don't pull too hard and then fall backwards down the stairs. That wouldn't be great. So I ran out of storage, so it stopped videoing, but I did get the most of the sheetrock off. Just one little corner left. The good news, which I probably wasn't recording when I said this before, but is that there is no plaster behind it. It was just wallpaper. So that was amazing. I know there's some really nasty stuff up there, like insulation and stuff, that I really don't want falling on my head, even with this hat on. Also, usually I'm really cold when I'm working at the house, so today I'm really hot. It's not even that warm out, but I don't know, this hat. I have to take off a layer. It's heavy, this thing. Okay. Okay. can get that from the other side. I have to get that with a crowbar. Whew. Well, that wasn't fun. Whew. It's hot, hot, hot. There are boards everywhere down here. There we go. We did it! Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. Okay, amazing. The wall is out. I touched up the chalk on the floor, although it held up pretty well. I was pleased. So I can see where everything is going to be. I'm so happy. The door to the bathroom is going to be about here, which is nice. It's not going to be right on top of the stairs, but over to the side, and then it's going to slide inside there. And yeah, I'm really, really pleased with this layout. I think it's going to be amazing, and it's really great to be able to see it with the chalk on the floor. That's very helpful. So I hope that you like this new layout. Let me know in the comments below, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you next time.